It's seeming like the Mets pivot off of the Kyle Tucker and former Mets squad is actually going pretty well, as now they have traded for all-star starting pitcher Freddy Peralta. Where do the Yankees go from here now that they can't get a guy like Peralta? What's going on, guys? King of 161st Jin, back to another video, and Freddy Peralta has been traded to the New York Mets in exchange for Jet Williams, Brandon Sproat, and Milwaukee sends them Freddy Peralta and one other major league pitcher. We do not know who that is at this point. This is a great deal for the New York Mets, and the Mets should be excited about who they are getting in Freddy Peralta. Freddy Peralta is the real deal. In Milwaukee, he has been an absolute ace, #1 in the staff. He takes this Mets team so much further than where they were, as coming into the season, they were relying on the young and inexperienced Nolan McLean to kind of head this staff that is full of weird hodgepodge of David Peterson, Frankie Montas, Kodai Senga. If he's on, is great, but if he's the second half version of himself, is not really competitive. You could see what you got in Jonah Tong, but overall, this Mets rotation was in dire need of fixing, which was why the Bo Bichette move was so weird to everyone. You have a full infield, but you need starting pitching. Why are you going out and getting a shortstop who's not even good at the shortstop position? You're gonna have to move him to third and hope that things work out there. But now they have fixed what was one of their biggest needs, and now with a rotation of Freddy Peralta, Nolan McLean, David Peterson, Kodai Senga, Clay Holmes, this is now looking like a very competent rotation. The Mets now look like they have pivoted off of the start of the offseason very nicely, and you have to give them their props for that. But moving back to the team we are all here for, which is the New York Yankees. This is a gut punch. We wanted Freddy Peralta to create this mega rotation at its peak, but also to help right the ship while Cole and Rodon are out. Right now, you can't do that. He is now a New York Met. Where should the Yankees go from here? It's tough to tell because we don't know who's available right now. He was probably the best starting pitcher available. Do you now pivot to trying to get one of the Cincinnati Reds starters? Do you pivot now, go back to Miami, try and get someone there? This is a tough blow. But one thing I will say, the Mets put up an offer that I don't think the Yankees could have matched. Jet Williams and Brandon Sproat are both at or near the top 100 prospects in all of Major League Baseball. The Yankees would not have been able to give up a package of 2 top 100 prospects. The Yankees were not going to part with George Lombard Jr. in a trade for Freddy Peralta. That just wasn't going to happen. That's not in the cards. The Mets were able to put up a package that would have been similar to the Yankees giving up Lombard and Carlos Legrande. In the Yankees system, although I think it's a little underrated, it's still not deep enough to where you can give up 2 top 100 guys. The Mets just put up a better offer, and the Brewers took what was the better offer. So yes, if you are a Yankees fan right now, you can be pissed because this was supposed to be our guy. In our heads, we said, if we got Freddy Peralta, this team can win a World Series. That is no longer a reality. And now the pivot looks a little bleak. The Yankees might try and go out and get Washington Nationals starter Mackenzie Gore, which could be a good replacement, as Gore has a lot of potential. Is he a Freddy Peralta? No, but he's also a guy under team control for a while and is a great starter to where it provides depth while we wait on Cole and Rodon. Do I think this offseason is done for the New York Yankees like a lot of people are saying? No. I think the Yankees are going to make at least one more move. I think it's huge that they got Cody Bellinger locked up. He is going to be here for the foreseeable future. It is a shame that they did wait for that to be a reality in order to start ramping things up. But now that they are starting to ramp things up, I don't think there's much competition right now in the market for Mackenzie Gore. I haven't seen many rumors or reports about Mackenzie Gore getting interest from one team or the other, so that could be a very big development in this. If the Yankees could get Mackenzie Gore, it kind of eases eases a little bit of the pain that not getting Freddy Peralta causes. But Freddy Peralta is the real deal. With Mackenzie Gore, we are hoping for potential. He could become what Freddy Peralta is. Freddy Peralta is already that guy. So this hurt, and you could be mad about this if you are a Yankees fan. But just know, the Yankees probably couldn't have put up a better offer. The Yankees don't have the assets. Hopefully their pivot from here works out in a way that helps us succeed. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? What do you think about the fit with Freddy Peralta and the Mets? What do you think about the Yankees missing out on Freddy Peralta? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. So offseason is finally starting to pick up steam. Happy about it. Hopefully we can go and get a starting pitcher and round out what has been already a little bit of a lackluster offseason. With a starting pitcher, it turns into a good one. But until next time, I'm out of here. Take care and peace.